Hello fellow stars and welcome back to my channel. Today's podfic is a one-shot called A Name by Ariel_Sanalas. The summary is as follows. Aizawa had given Kirishima and Katsuki a name and a place to meet an underground hero for a special mission they knew nothing about. When they get there, Katsuki never expected to meet Green Eyes again after so many years. With regrets and a passion to right his wrongs, Katsuki will do anything to hear the name Kachan from Izuku's lips. This is a pretty short one-shot, but a lot of it is dialogue, so I'll do my best to differentiate between the different voices as far as I can. Let's get started. Katsuki and Kirishima were told to help out an underground hero with someone. Aizawa hadn't given them much information, but he had been clear it was important to go meet someone called Ghost. He was supposed to be at a coffee shop near their hero agency. Katsuki had been annoyed about it, but their past teacher never asked for favors unless it was terribly important for him or a mission. Before entering the coffee shop, they got interrupted. "Are you kidding me?" Turning around, Katsuki was met with green. Emerald green he thought he would never see again. He seriously sent two limelight heroes that can't even be bothered to dress undercover? "Hey man, are you Ghost? We were sent by Eraserhead." Good-natured Kirishima went to shake hands with the underground hero. "I don't need two guard dogs, seriously." "Huh? Are you fucking kidding me? The hobo told us to come here, so fuck off and get used to it." "Hard pass. I can defend myself." He went to pass through both of them when someone grabbed his wrist, a hand he knew well even if it had been years since the last time he had touched it. "You little nerd, at least tell us why we're here," shouting all over the man's face. "Baku bro, calm down, man. Eraserhead didn't tell us anything, just come here and help out Ghost. I'm sorry, he can be a handful." Trying to placate both of them, he released Midoriya's wrist from Katsuki's grab. Sighing, Midoriya tried to calm himself down. "There's this informant inside your ranks who's helping this criminal organization. I asked for trusted heroes who were available. He sent you, and you're both subtle as fuck." "You don't curse." Mouth slightly apart from shock, Katsuki was speared by Green Eyes. "I do what the fuck I want, Katsuki." He caught himself before taking a staggering step backward. He never thought he would hear his name come from that mouth. "The fuck are you saying my name like that, fucktward?" "I'm sorry, bro. That's really unmanly, Dynamite." Looking at Midoriya, he bowed down. He just doesn't like being that familiar with people he doesn't even know. To be honest, Kirishima was a little bit lost with this interaction and didn't know what their problem was. He knew some people didn't like Bakubro, but it wasn't heroic to just refuse to work with people over personal opinions. Laughing, Izuku looked Katsuki up and down. "No worries, Red Riot. Sure, Bakugo, you can go back to your hero life and leave me alone. I have shit to do." "Man, I know Bakubro can be scary." "Huh? The fuck are you saying, Spiky Hair?" "As I was saying, he is nice and a good hero, so you can trust us." "Oh, I know he's a good hero. You don't need to tell me that. Good saving rating along with little destruction of property. Always has been aware of how to go up the ranks." So now he was lost. Kirishima was officially and utterly lost. Ghost seemed defensive and unwilling. "You ever doubted that?" "Never. Always knew you'd be a good hero, Bakugo." Now Midoriya was just looking tired with dropped shoulders and sighing. "Don't! Stop that!" Red Eyes looked disconcerted. His hand shot out to reach towards his childhood friend, but he stopped before it was too obvious. "Don't call me that. You never called me that." "Sure, Dynamite. I see that you considered the name. Not really into Lord Explosion murder anymore." "Whip that smile from your face, nerd. Dynamite was easier." "You mean all your suggestions were rejected, dude." Ruby Eyes fulminated him, and he knew the only reason he was not being blown to pieces was because they were on a street surrounded by civilians. Always been like that. Wait a minute. You both know each other? You could say that. Our mothers were best friends before we were even born. What happened? Life's a bitch. Resigned, Midoriya shook his head. I was a shit kid. You already sent a letter. It's all in the past. Yet you won't even say my name? Now Kirishima was sure Ghost had said every variation of the blonde's name known to man, so yeah, what the fuck? He didn't even know that Bakugo could sound like that, like his soul had been ripped from his chest and torn to pieces. What do you want from me? Anything. Fucking yell at me, hit me, burn me, hate me. For fuck's sake, you could even break each of my fingers, kick me, throw me, anything besides nothing. Pain was the only thing that could be heard. I thought I had lost you for a while. I thought one day I would wake up and you wouldn't be there because of my damn stupidity. Break me. I don't care. Just give me something to work with. Ghost sent a look at Kirishima, and he understood this conversation was just too private for him to hear. So he entered the coffee shop and waited. Midoriya started walking to an alleyway to have some sort of privacy, even if everyone was looking at Hero Dynamite pleading with what looked to be a civilian, an attitude too uncharacteristic of the number 20 hero. Adults failed you as much as they did me, Cats. He stopped at the look of unadulterated pain in the other man's face. Why do you want me? You haven't even tried to reach out since the letter. I thought you would never want to see my face again. Thought you'd be better off. But you being there, I just can't. I was fucking shit. A disgrace. Don't even deserve to be a hero. But I learnt, and everything I do is trying to compensate for who I was. Despair read in his eyes, hands reaching at everything and nothing at the same time. I know it's selfish, but I want the opportunity to atone. I'll do anything for you, whatever you want. Just don't call me that ever again. Anything? Whatever you want. I can buy you notebooks, pens, and a laptop. I can drive you wherever you need. I can cook for you. I can get you contacts, be wherever you need me, wherever you want me, whenever you wish. Just don't call me that. Introduce me to the Hell class. Aizawa always kept me from meeting them. Can do. Green stared expectantly at Katsuki. Like, right now? A nod came in response, making him take out his phone and convocating a class meeting for today. Soon the group chat flooded with exclamations and worry of something having gone horribly wrong for Katsuki to be asking to meet. Showing the screen to the greenette, he looked at him expectantly. You did it? Today in, looking at the screen again. 30 minutes. What else? The underground hero was just dumbfounded, scrambling to comprehend that he had one of the scariest heroes at his beck and call. Coffee. I want the macchiato with double caramel. Okay. Determined, the blonde started walking to the shop before he was interrupted by a hand on his bicep. You don't have to go to that extreme, Kachan. Fucking hell, that was everything he needed. He felt like fucking shit and rainbows, like unicorns or whatever. The dopiest smile to ever grace his face made an appearance that shocked Izuku. He couldn't avoid laughing in disbelief. A name. Kachan only wanted a name and was willing to do anything for it. You're a dork. Seriously, that's all you want? For me to call you Kachan? And you'll give me anything I want? His hand dropped from the other's arm. He stepped in front of the tall blonde and gently grabbed both of his hands. Even if I asked for the most expensive Eraserhead merch? A nod. Even if you have to cook at a crack ass of dawn so I can eat after ending my shift? Another nod. What if I asked you to stop being a hero? You'd never do that. I would never do that. But I would. Shocked eyes raked over Katsuki's face for a hint of dishonesty or insincerity. However, he found none. I wouldn't let you. I've always known you'd be a great hero, Kachan. I will be the best for you because you believed in me when you shouldn't have. Okay. Wide doe eyes bore into Katsuki's own. I want my coffee now, Kachan. Petulantly, he went to the coffee shop, followed by the other man looking incredulously at the childish act. He still went dutifully, getting his wallet out to pay for it. When they entered the shop, Kirishima signaled to his table. After ordering and paying, they both sat down. Red Riot was just astounded. First, because Bakugo had invited Ghost without even flinching happily, paying for the rather expensive beverage. Then he couldn't wrap his head around the message he had received a while back in the class group chat. The underground hero started muttering about coffee and something about late shifts. Bakugo made no move to shut him up. He even looked to be enjoying all the talking. What the fuck indeed. What's the meeting about? Do you need the class for the mission you're doing? Oh no, I just wanted to meet the well-known Hell class. Besides, you have super interesting quirks. Right, Kachan? Bracing for an explosion, Kirishima was dumbfounded when instead Katsuki smiled at the man. Just who the damn fuck was Ghost? How? Anyways, Kachan, can you get me a napkin? I spilled some coffee on my hand. Sure thing, nerd. Kirishima was sure he was dead and had gone to hell. Oh no, Kirishima, don't die. You're my favorite. Okay, so that is the end of that one. Like I said, it is pretty short. I hope I did the voices well enough that you could tell who was talking when. If not, the link to the fic will be down in the description if you want a little more clarity. Also, I wanted to say thank you so much for all the subscribers that have joined the channel. It has been absolutely amazing watching that number go up, and I am so sorry that it takes me like a week to get these out. I'm also working on my art channel, Art of Astrophel. The link is in the description if you want to check that out as well. Plus, I have a full-time job, and I stream on Saturdays and Mondays, so it's just been really busy. Anyways, yeah, if you want to check out the stream, hit me up at twitch.tv/art.of.astrophel. I'll have the link in the description, don't worry about it. And let me know what you think. Who's your favorite My Hero character? And are you looking forward to the time when I stop making one-shots and go into chaptered fics? I do have quite a list that I want to work on, but I wanted to get a couple more one-shots out first before I start going into a series. So, anyways, thanks for hanging out, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you next time.